Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Magic Farm 2 Season 2 Magic. Now, in this episode we're going to make the water jars, we're going to get our essences, and we are going to have our third attempt at making the Obsidian Wand core. If we can make the Obsidian Wand core, we will then decide what sort of caps we will make for it. We might go for the gold, the silver, or even actually in fact the obsidian, and we'll look at to see what the difference is. But let's get on with it. Let's get on with making the glass jars. So basically what we need is some wooden planks, because we need to make those into oak wood slabs. So I'm going to make, I think, 12 of these all together. I don't think we're going to need 12 planks, but basically oak wood at the top. Again, this is a good idea to always have a tree farm, and you can see because we've got a we got the goggles on with it, it's not actually costing one viz, it's costing just under one viz. Okay, so we're gonna just shift and left click. Okay, so we've got 6 jars, we've got no glass left. Okay, 6 jars should be enough. So what we're going to do is, before we cook anything, is we're going to throw it on the ground, to get our glasses, and yes, we've done it. Now you can see the 3 aspects that you've got there. You've got darkness, you've got the block, I can't remember what that one is, and you've got fire. Okay, so that's 3 jars already that we're going to need. So let's get that done. And what you do is you shove anything really that can burn in the bottom. If you want to use the magic way, then use nitor or the other heat, you know, it's up to you. But because I've got the tree farm, I really don't care, so I just shove in the oak wood. So basically what you do is throw in the obsidian, and you can see on the right, that's the indicator of how quick it's burning it, and on the left is an indication of how much magic you've got stored, how much magical essence you've got stored. Okay, so we're just going to wait until it's all burnt. Okay, so we're going to make some room in the bottom here for us, and because we've got the goggles of revealing on, you can see what aspect is there. So you can see there it's going up to Ignis, which is an aspect that we don't need for this experiment. But when it stops counting up, right click and you'll see you've got a jar of essence. If you put the jar down on the floor, you can see it's Ignis, because again you've got the goggles of revealing on. Now it will put in the next magical essence, which is Saxum, and again just wait for a couple of minutes for it to stop burning. And obviously later on we'll put some pipes on this so it can do it quicker, but for now we're just going to get the essences out. So we don't need Saxum. This is the one that we need, which is Tenebrae, which is darkness, and we should have 8 of those all together. There we go, we've got 8. So we're going to put this, we've got a jar of essence there. What's that essence? Stone. Oh, that's a blank one. Right, so we're going to take the jar of darkness, we're going to put it down here. Okay, because it needs the darkness. This is where we're going wrong, we didn't have 3 essence jars. So we've got 3 jars left at the moment, and we're going to put that there. Now just to show you quickly, to move them, just left click them and they won't break. Okay, and you can pick them up and you won't lose the essences. Okay, now I don't use the void jars because you just need the essences. Now, have we got any more sand or more glass anywhere? I'm not sure we have, so I'm not going to let you guys see me watch making glass because that is absolutely boring. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to go and make some more glass, and we're going to go and make some more warded jars. Hi everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I've now got 14 warded jars. I went and made a load, and this time we're going to throw a piece of dirt on the floor because dirt is what we need next. Have a look at the aspect, and that's 2 in that. Okay, and we need mossy cobblestone, and that one we've got 3 aspects, so we're going to need 4 different types of jars, but we've already got stone jar. Okay, and don't forget, always scan it, press shift and right click. Okay, you can see it's made out of tree. Why it's done that for, I don't know, because it's actually mainly made out of glass, but that's up to the game makers. So you can see we've already got Saxum, and we actually only need 3 more warded jars, which is absolutely typical. So we're just going to throw, I don't know, 16 dirt in, because like I said, we don't need that. You can see it cooks very quickly. So we'll just make sure that that's all cooked before we start. And there we go, a little bit of lag there. Okay, so that's all going, and that's just going to give us earth. Now we look at our jars, we've only got Saxum and Ignis, so we're just going to wait for that to bubble up. Now I've tried using the pipes on these before and I've not got them working, so I'm not sure how we're going to automate this. We might use golems, we might try the pipes. I've been watching a lot of other people's videos on how to get them to work and stuff like that, so we'll give it a try. But we will need to be going into the nether and stuff like that, so I'm not too sure at the moment. So we got our aspect, which is the warded jar, and I believe we need that one, so we're going to go and put that up on the altar. But before we go and do that, I am actually going to double check that we need that. So we go to wands, obsidian, and yes, we do need terra. Okay, so we're going to go and put the jar of essence at the top. There we go. So we've got 32 and we've got 6. Now for the final one is cobblestone, so we're going to need quite a few bits of this cobblestone, so I'm going to throw it all in, okay, because each warded jar can hold 64 units of essence. Okay, so I'm just going to check which one we got upstairs. I think it's darkness. Yeah, it's darkness. As you can see, we've got those coming out, and it should be 64 of those when it's all burnt. Now as you can see, it's going to be a little bit of time, so I'm going to pause this and I'm going to get all the magical aspects out of this, so you're not going to sit here watching a furnace burn. Okay, so see you guys shortly. Hi everybody and welcome back. You can see that we've got 32 terra, 8 tenebrae and 64 I'm not even going to pronounce that. Magic. Okay, now I've looked at the book, and this is how it is set out. Okay, so you've got your crystal, you've got your magic essence, whatever it's called, and you've got your obsidian block, and we've got the 3 essence jars. Now this is how the book has got it in the description. Okay, so this time we're going to try it, and fingers crossed we'll be able to make our first core. Okay, so let's hit the middle. There we go. It's flown into the core straight away. You can see it's working. There goes the second one. There goes the third one. It's taking the magic essence. It's taking the crystal. And voila! That's how it's done. Not like we were doing it before. So now we are going to go and take our wand. I'm not sure how we get it off. I don't want to keep breaking it. Okay, so we're gonna have to break this. I can't see that being the right way of doing it all the time, but it works. You can see we've got the obsidian rod. We're going to put the platform back, and there we go. That's it. We have an obsidian rod. And how much we got? We've got 2 left in the jar, 58 and 20. So basically pick all these up because we don't need these anymore. Okay, we're going to start stacking these on the wall here, and you can see these are all the spare ones that we got. Now you are going to need a total, I think, of around about 50 something jars, because they are very well, we've got 54 basically. I believe it's 54, it might be a little bit more. So you're going to need altogether 110 jars. That's without counting your void jars, if we can get void jars working. Okay, so we're going to be wanting labels on these at a later date, and we'll do labels. But for now, we are going to decide what sort of cap are we going to use. Yeah. Now we haven't researched those. We haven't researched. So it's going to be gold caps, and no, gold caps is more expensive than anything else. So let's get the gold caps made, because we want to go make our node in a jar. So do we have 2 bits of gold up here? I can guarantee that we do not. We may have. Yes we have. We've got 2 bits of gold there. We only need 1 because I've got 8 gold nuggets. So again, back to our magic workbench. Take those out, we don't need them. And there we go. Not sure if I've got all the aspects. No, I'm out of air. Oh, out of order on that one. Right, okay guys, I'm going to pause it here because I need to go and get the ordo, and when I get back we will finish off the Obsidian Wand, and then next episode we will go and do the nodes in the jar. Hi and welcome back everybody. I've gone and filled up my gold wand, and as you can see now that we can make the gold caps, we've got all the magical aspects. So we'll just get these done. And there we go. So we've now got 2 gold caps, so you put the 2 gold caps on the table and you take the obsidian ore rod, and you can see we need all the aspects, and we need 17 of each, and you can see we're going to get gold banded obsidian wand. So there we go, that's the obsidian wand made, and we don't have anything in there at the moment, so we're just going to go to our own node, which we know that we've got over here, and we're going to see just exactly how much that we can fill this up by. Okay, so let's see what this fills up to. Hopefully it will drain the whole of this so we can see how many aspects we can get. There we go, the wand is full. And there you go, we get 75 viz in the gold banded obsidian wand, and this will now let us go and get our first node in a jar. But obviously we have to go around and fill up the wand, so I'm just going to have a look at the Technomicon, and we need to go to alchemy, I believe it is, water jar, void jar, is it wand? Let me see what it is. Vehicle trade, basic information. Right, okay, so yeah, we need to do the advanced node tapping, need to do the one after that, and I then believe that we can do the node in a jar. So let's go back to our research table and let's get these things researched. As you all well know, we have got near enough know what we're doing now, okay, on these spells. So we do need some paper, that would help a great deal. Okay, and there's the air. So what I say, you should always have one of those deconstruction tables, because they do help. So we've got air that time, and what do we get? We've got auto this time. So okay, let's see which one to do. We need the advanced node tapping. Okay, so we've got that one now. We're going to go and research that. I am going to end the episode here, guys, so I can get these research notes done, because I don't really want to spoil them for you by showing you what they all are. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. We will get our first node in the jar hopefully next episode, because I'm going to do all the research to get the node in the jar, and then I'm going to show you how you actually do get the node in the jar. So again, thank you very much for watching. Do leave comments, do leave a like, hate, and do leave suggestions of where you think we should go next. Okay, I'm thinking after we've done node in the jar, we're going to do the mana bean farm. So have fun, stay safe. This is HMK signing off.